In the whisper of the rain against my window pane, I find the candlelight flickering, echoing my spirit's wane. A glass of whiskey lies untouched, my company in the gloom, while shadows dance in the silence of this old forgotten room. I'm dancing with self-reflection tonight, underneath the horn of pale moonlight. Each step a story, the spin aside, in the mirror's gaze, where my secrets lie. Once this heart was brimming up like rivers in the spring, but time like thieves came silently and took away everything. Your voice, a distant melody, now a ghostly serenade, fading with the laughter and the promises we made. I'm dancing with self-reflection tonight, underneath the horn of pale moonlight. Each step a story, the spin aside, in the mirror's gaze, where my secrets lie. Your touch upon my skin, a bittersweet reminder of what could have been. Still, this dance, it teaches me how to embrace the solitude, the silence, and the grace of your trace. Still dancing with self-reflection tonight, as the candle burns down, losing its fight. This room grows colder, the music low, with every twirl. More of me, I know. Dancing with self-reflection, dancing with self-reflection. In the hush of a dimly lit room, with shadows on the wall, velvet voices linger like soft whispers down the hall. Rain taps at the window in rhythm with my heart. Tonight's the night I sit right here letting go. memories start. On the end of never let go tonight, holding on to love that's just out of sight. Each sip of whiskey, every tear that I fight, keeps you right here on the edge of my night. Once laughter filled these empty spaces, your touch set my world aglow. But time slipped through our fingers, fast and slow. You left with the dawn, quiet as a ghost. Goodbye. Now it's just me and the night, and the old jukebox side. On the end, never let go tonight, holding on to love that's just out of sight. Each sip of whiskey, every tear that I fight, keeps you right here on the edge of my night. Oh, the clock ticks, and I think of how we danced underneath that stormy sky. We took our chance, but now I'm swaying solo as the couples take their leave, and I'm left with your echo in my sleep. On the end of never let go tonight, here in the glow of a fading candlelight. This heart won't quit, though you're nowhere inside. Still here holding close on the edge of midnight. Just can't let go tonight. Blue smoke curls around the old bar's light. Your echo lingers in the whiskey's bite. Barstool prophets, they all know my name. A shadowed corner keeps us from the flame. In the arms of done with you alone, this silent night peels back the stone. Heartbeat underfoot and creaking floorboards. Oh, how I dance till I dance no more. We swayed in storms, thought love would be our shield. Rain whispers secrets to the wind revealed your promises, like autumn turned to gold, then fell away. The nights grew cold and old. In the arms of dawn with you alone, this silent night peels back the stone. Heartbeat underfoot and creaking floorboards. Oh, how I danced till I danced no more. Candle flickers casting ghostly spells, memories like books too painful to unshelve, sipping the solace in a glass of gloom, room full of shadows dancing with your phantom. In the arms of dawn we're alone, whispering walls recall the love we've known. Heartbeat underfoot and creaking floorboards. Oh, how I danced till I danced no more. Fade like the last note of our song. In the arms of dawn with you, I'm strong. In a room where the shadows mingle with the light, oh, piano play low under the cloak of night. Whiskey breath, candle glow, soft and slow. Heart's a battlefield, lost in the undertow. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart still yearning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale the loved ones spoke. Under the ashes, to armor in smoke. Once danced under moonlight, now solitude's embrace. Laughter turned to silence, emptiness in its place. Love's warm script, now pages torn in the echo of a storm, a spirit worn. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart still yearning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale returning, every whisper in the smoke, a tale of love once spoke under the ashes to armor in smoke, fading out like a dream in a whisper of smoke. In the corner booth of a smoke-filled room, candle shadows dancing, painting my gloom. Silky voice cuts through the night, a lonesome crew, sipping on sorrow under a sallow moon. When I saw I'll survive you still, my heart a silent river, frozen neath my will, echoes of our laughter haunt me with a chill, whiskey and your memory, my only pill. We spun gold from the night, blind to the cost, till your ghost in my bed turned love to frost. A picture frame lies empty, a line we never crossed, in the quiet whispers of what we lost. When I saw I'll survive you still, my heart a silent river, frozen neath my will, echoes of our laughter haunt me with a chill, whiskey and your memory, my only pill. The rain taps at my window like notes of a sad song. Time slips through my fingers. Where did we go wrong? Your silhouette a shadow long after you're gone. I'm learning to be lonely, learning to be strong. When I saw I'll survive you still, my soul whispered back from the depths of the night's thrill, a quiet surrender, a heart beginning to refill. Past the pain and the blues, I find my way by will. I'll survive you still. Softly, softly, until the silver glow of a crescent moon. Streets whisper secrets while shadows dance till noon. Velvet drape on empty chairs in a corner of my room. Scent of aged bourbon lingers, mixed with your old perfume. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the hue. Love was a melody we played on repeat, tangled in chords where joy and sorrow meet. But seasons turned and your smile grew cold, left me a heart rich in memories, but hands too empty to hold. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the hue. Rain taps the windows like fingers testing the glass. Each drop a rhythm of the moments that pass. In this room, by the light of a lone candle's flame, I dance with ghosts, whispering your name. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, where shadows flicker and my thoughts drift to you. In our song whispered low, where love once was true. Here in the echoes forever, I'm swathed in blue. In a corner where candlelight flickers and fades, under the whispers of old forgotten shades, velvet shadows drape the worn out floor. Each step I take tells a tale of a year, sipping slowly from a glass of midnight bride, where every reflection is a silent sigh. I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every puff of memory, every pause a scar. Underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar, the melody plays on, but my heart just broke. Lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Once laughter echoed where silence now reigns. The music box plays, but the melody strains. You were the fire that turned my nights to day. Now just the smoke as it all fades away. Your ghost in the mirror with each glance I chose on the memory of love. Now just embers and smoke. I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every puff of memory, every pause a scar. Underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar, the melody plays on, but my heart just broke. Lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Here in the quiet, hear the rain softly tapping on the window, tapping inside me. Could we have known, dear, was it all foretold? Silver tears in the neon, bitter and cold. Oh, this dance of shadows, how it lingers so in the cradle of the night, where we let it go. Still I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling alone where our laughter once spoke. Every puff of memory fading into art. Each step I take is a beat of my heart. The song may end, but the echoes invoke eternal rounds of dancing with nostalgia and smoke.
In the gloam of a soft fading candlelight, the room breathes out the cold old tales of night. Outside rain whispers secrets to these lonesome streets, while my soul sits quietly draped in velvet retreats. Whispers of buried truth tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghosts in the smoke, they don't lie. Once there was a love, a fiery, freezing embrace, turned to a touch of frost in the morning's harsh face. Gone the laughter that filled these hollow rooms, now just the silence that dances with my loom. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghosts in the smoke, they don't lie. Underneath the moan of the willow trees, I count my regrets like fallen leaves. The clock ticks the still of the night. Truth never dies, whispers linger as my song gently flies into the night where my old heart lies.
In the dim light of a moonlit bar, shadows lay their secrets down. Whiskey breath and a lonely heart. In the corner, still you're found. Rain taps gently on the window pane, a rhythm sad and slow. Your eyes like quiet hurricanes, where storms no longer go. When I saw you, still waiting alone, with a smile hiding the scars all on your own. Love's glass left shattered, silence your throne. When I saw you, still waiting alone. We danced once under starless skies, lost in the beat of desperate dreams. Now here you sit as time just flies, with glasses empty as your gleams. Old songs play, bittersweet and low, singing to the ghosts we bore, fading like the lover's glow, who don't dance here anymore. When I saw you, still waiting alone, with a smile hiding the scars all on your own. Love's glass left shattered, silence your throne. When I saw you, still waiting alone. Oh, and I remember us laughing before the world took its toll. Your hand in mine, so clasping, now just echoes in my soul. But here in this corner, your solitude speaks a tale of a heart that forever seeks. When I saw you, oh, still waiting alone, a queen in her castle of memories overthrown by the barlight, softly fading, your patience shown. I'll always remember you waiting forever alone, just waiting alone.
flickering candles cry. Whispers float where shadows lie. Old piano playing softly in the gloom. Barstool tales fill up the room. Each note a memory steeped in blue. In the heart of night, my thoughts turn to you. By the light of buried truths in my mind, your words like ghosts trailing behind. In the echo of the old church bells, underneath your spell, where my heart still dwells. The rain tapped out our rhythm on the glass. Our love, a story written, never meant to last. Whiskey lips and promises that burn so sweet left a smoky trace where our paths meet. You pulled the stars down, made the night our own, then slipped through the dawn, left me all alone. By the light of buried truths in my mind, your words like ghosts trailing behind. In the echo of the old church bells, underneath your spell, where my heart still dwells. Now the clock ticks past midnight's embrace. I'm haunted by the longing in your face. In every glass I see your eyes aglow. Why you left the night refuses to show. By the light of buried truths in my mind, your love a melody forever entwined. In the silence after old church bells, here in the shadows where my quiet heart swells. By the light of those truths in a slow soft fade, in the heart of the night where my dreams are laid. Moonlight spills through the cracks in these old bar walls. Whiskey whispers in the shadows, they sway to my lonely call. Dim lights flicker like the remnants of my worn out heart, on the edge of empty promises tonight, where all dreams part. Here I am, just sipping on the soul of cold bitter truth, drowning in the
promises tonight, my whole world tilts. Once upon a twilight, your laughter filled these smoky airs. Now it's just the ghost of your touch haunting these empty chairs. You promised forever under the hue of a starry night, but left me with nothing but echoes in the fading city light. Here I am, just sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truth, drowning in the depths of what I thought I knew. Every glass holds the echo of your sweet lying lips. On the edge of empty promises tonight, my whole world tips. A storm brews outside as memories flood the dusty floor. Your words, like raindrops, seep through my core. The pain, a melody, a blues relentless tune, playing on repeat under the bitter cold moon. Here I am, still sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truths, feeling the sting of each promise as my heart ruefully soothes. Every drop, a reminder of your sweet distant kiss. On the edge of empty promises tonight, I'm lost in the abyss, softly fading out like the candle's last light. Good night.
In a room where shadows dance under the flicker of a lone candle's flame, whiskey breath and heartstrings play a melancholy game. Silk curtains brush the floor like whispers from the past. This silent room holds stories not meant to last. In the arms of silent room, where secrets silent dwell, I found my refuge, my heaven laced with hell. But now these walls echo a tune of a love that's lost its roar, no longer held in the arms, silent room no more. Once laughter filled the corners, like rain fills up the night. Your touch lingered in the air, turning darkness into light. But storms swept through the quiet, leaving silence in their wake. Now I'm holding on to ghosts and the memories we can't remake. In the arms of silent room, where shadows merge and swell, I was the queen of your heart. in this castle where we fell. But now the music's fading, our dance floor worn and sore. I'm stepping out of the arms of silent room no more. There's a picture on the mantle of the smiles we used to wear, and I swear I hear you laughing in that old creaky chair. With every sip of whiskey, your ghost just feels so near. Yet every sip reminds me why I'm still sitting here in the arms of silent room. I've cried and kissed your name in the flickering candlelight. Every shadow looks the same, but now it's time to light the dawn. Unlock this heart's closed door. I'll find myself outside the arms of silent room no more. Just a whisper in the night as I leave what was before. Love's echo fades into the light in silent rooms no more.
In the flicker of a candle at a table stained with rings, whispers float through smoky air. A piano softly sings. Streets are washed in silver rain. Night wears a velvet gown. I'm penning down my soul again in this old part of town. Letters to bar at 2 a.m. Ink runs with the whiskey clear. Each word a drop of heartache, each line a hidden tear. Clock ticks past another hour in the silence of my plight. Tonight I write my sorrows down by the dim and quivering light. Once this bar held laughter, now it cradles only ghosts, echoes of the love we lost, the pain that haunts me most. Your shadow in the corner booth where we used to share our dreams. Now I sit with memories and they unravel at the seams. Letters to bar at 2 a.m. Ink runs with the whiskey clear. Each word a drop of heartache, each line a hidden tear. Clock ticks past another hour in the silence of my plight. Tonight I write my sorrows down by the dim and quivering light. Oh, the years they slip like water through the fingers of the night. I'm clinging to what's left of you, but you're
to empty chairs and worn out tubes, drowned in my quiet tears. Letters to bar at 2 a.m., ink bleeding with the rain. Words fall like weary soldiers, feel the weight of all this pain. The moon quiets the shimmer as my heart begins to fight. Tonight I leave my letters here, fade like a star out of sight. In this dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers echoing how you slipped away. The air hangs heavy, laced with old perfume, whispers of a ghost in this heart's monsoon. Drinking deep the night, every breath a shade of you, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out, well, after live once more. Each note from this old guitar, strong and blue. That stormy night, the sky cried too. Found myself alone the moment you withdrew. Your reasons wrapped in whispers, your words like stinging rain, leaving behind a love not just a refrain. Bottles on the counter, memories turn to hue, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out, well, after live once more. Each note from this old guitar, a pain renewed in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Was it the fear of holding on or the truth in letting go? I'm sifting through the pieces this heart once holds. Through whiskey-laced lips, I've sung my rude chasing the ghost of you, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars my heart. Of an old jazz bar, under the flicker of a lone candle star, velvet dusk whispers through cracks in the floor, echoes of footsteps that aren't yours no more. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink never shown. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I confess in every word a whisper of your time shifted like shadows under a closing door. Your laughter faded, doesn't warm me anymore. Here with the ghosts of our yesterday spill, this bar my refuge, where time stands still. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink never shown. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I confess in every word a whisper of your caress. Rain taps a rhythm against the glass, like your heartbeat from a time long past. I trace the lines where my hands still burn for one more dance, oh, for one last turn. These letters to unshaken love alone, silent symphonies of tone, forever unknown, under the slow dance of a fading moon. Love letters sent out, but none too soon. A soft echo, a smoky room's embrace. In every line I seek your face.
In the half-light, where shadows start to fall, I find myself walking down the old town hall. The cobblestones whisper underfoot, tales untold, while the dust cradles my heart, turning it cold. There's a candle flickering in a nearby window, like a lonesome signal where So the night sings of you in a slow, deep wail. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. That old oak where our names were once carved deep now stands lonely, its promises it couldn't keep. The laughter we shared now echoes that pain, like the soft, relentless tapping of autumn rain. You said love was forever, but shadows grew under the dimming sky. Your absence I rue. Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk I'm sipping on sorrow. My heart's encased in husk. Each moment drips like aged whiskey down glass. Memories flare up then fade into the past. Oh, the night sings of you in a slow, deep wail. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. In the silence of this fading day, I hold a ghost, dancing alone to the whispers of what I miss most. My soul tangled up in the breeze that once blew, carrying the scent of dreams we once knew. Oh, the twilight, how it bleeds, hues of your eyes, leaving me with whispers, whispers of goodbyes. Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk I'm nursing the ache as nightfall dawns its musk. Moments suspended like smoke in cool air, fading yet so vivid and achingly bare. Oh, this dusk knows the weight of our old song. On the edge of farewell, where my heart belongs. Here on the edge, where my heart whispers on. When I saw you walk away, strong alone, a glass of whiskey under fading star, your shadow danced with mine, then fell apart. Echoes of laughter, the first break of my heart, when I saw you walk away, strong alone, leaving me standing, a queen without a throne. The night whispered secrets in tones so forlorn. My soul cracked wide open, the place where it's warm, when I saw you walk away, strong alone. Was it the cold wind or words unsaid that painted my dreams shadows in shades of red. Your promise a ghost through the fog it crept, leaving behind the tears I haven't wept. When I saw you walk away, strong alone, the night whispered secrets in tones so forlorn. My soul cracked wide open, the place where it's worn, when I saw you walk away, strong alone. Oh, the streets remember, our footsteps rhyme. Now they're just echoes from another time. I reach for the warmth of your hand, missing in my heart a fire, but the flame just hissing. When I saw you walk away, strong alone, a silhouette fading where my love had flown. Now every whisper of the cool night's air sings a melody of our solitaire. And when you walked away, did you ever know my world stayed behind with you in the afterglow? Softly, so softly, when I saw you walk away, strong alone. When I saw you walk away, strong alone. In a dimly lit room where whispers trace old walls, flickering shadows dance to the tune of our fall. Rain taps like memories on the cracked window pane, on the edge of empty promises. Love whispers your name, still standing on the broken vows where midnight holds the echo of our last applause, clinging to the sweet lies dripping from your lips. On the edge of empty promises, my heart still slips. We dance through nights under the glow of a neon moon. Your words like a whiskey smooth but leaving too soon. But morning found the table with only one glass, on the edge of empty promises, shadows of you pass, still standing on the broken vows, where midnight holds the echo of our last applause, clinging to the sweet lies dripping from your lips, on the edge of empty promises, my heart still slips. I hear the laughter that once filled up this empty space, each chuckle a ghost, every silent I embrace. These wooden floors creak with stories they can't tell, in the heart of empty promises I alone dwell, still standing on the broken vows, softly now, the echo of our love lost in the quiet somehow, in the flicker of candlelight, where dreams once lived, on the edge of empty promises, I've nothing left to give. Softly, softly, on the edge of empty promises, still.
Thank you.
In the half-light of a whiskey-drenched midnight, where shadows play on a tattered heartline, smoky echoes of laughter, faded and warm, I sit here in the silence of a storm gone by, on the edge of love, through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yet here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak, like an old wedding band, once danced under moonbeams, reckless and bold. Now the dance floor's empty, the night's grown cold. Your promises, like autumn leaves, crumbled underfoot, in the echo of the door that shut, the dreams that took, on the edge of love, through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yet here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak, like an old wedding band. The clock ticks, a soft lament for love's lost grace. In the mirror,
A tear traces a silent trace, whispers of what could have been. My heart softly in the candlelight, your shadow just out of reach on the edge of love. Through time still, a quiet ache, a piano's gentle thrill. Bridges burn, but in dreams I dance, wearing yesterday's smile, giving love one more chance as the music fades, so gently in a dawn, on the edge of love. Through time still, I'll hold on.
In the corners of a smoky bar, under dim and moody hues, the echoes of my solo steps, the rhythm of my blues. Candlelight flickers like the pulse of this weary haunted room. Whiskey whispers softly, casting shadows, casting gloom under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue is where I'm living now. Once laughter filled these hollowed walls, your voice the sweetest tune. Now silence fills the void as night sighs to the moon. What changed is lost in whispers, in the ice that clinks alone. Your ghost just another shadow, the bar stool still feels like home. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue, I'm lost where love disavowed. Oh, this silent room knows the weight of tears, holds the coldness of my deepest fears. Here's where you promised the moon and stars. Now I nurse my wounds and tender scars. Under the silent